Coming to you live from my bed, it's Renee the Appliance Repair Tech, Broken Ankle Edition. Although technically I broke my leg, not my ankle, because I broke the, end of my fibula. But, it's in my ankle. It's my ankle. If you haven't heard the story, I did post a video about it. You can go check that out. But I broke it on the 15th of September. It's now the 19th of September, so it's been about 4 days. And I know that my page has been very quiet for the last 4 days. I haven't really been posting much. I'm not apologizing for that because y'all know I have nothing to apologize for. My ankle's broken. For those of you wondering why I haven't been making content, if it's just my ankle and I usually just film like this, it's because when you break your ankle, it wants to swell a lot. So I have been mostly just lying down because that's the only thing that's comfortable. If I'm vertical for too long, it starts to swell and then it starts to throb, so that doesn't really feel very nice. And usually when I film content, I am sitting over at my desk, but sitting up is kind of the problem right now, so here we are. The general ankle recap and update is that on Friday I went to urgent care. That was where they actually did take an x-ray and found out that my fibula is in fact broken, which I was honestly kind of surprised about because I have sprained my ankle before. It was my other ankle, but sprained my ankle a few years ago and it felt very similar. So I was very surprised to find out that I had actually broken a bone because pain level wise, I got a high pain tolerance. I know a lot of people say that, but I really do. And it didn't seem like it was broken. Luckily, it was not too bad of a break. Like, even the urgent care doctor was like, this isn't my specialty, I'm just an urgent care doc, but looking at it, I don't think you're gonna have to have it pinned or anything like that, meaning he didn't think I was gonna have to have surgery. And then yesterday, I was finally able to go see a doctor because, of course, I broke my ankle on a Friday afternoon, so everyone was closed. Yesterday, I got to go in and see an orthopedic surgeon. They took a look at the x-rays and determined, yes, it is in fact broken. They gave me what I can only describe as das Boot. It goes all the way up to my knee. It's real big, it's real heavy, and in some ways it makes it easier to move around, and in other ways it makes it much more difficult. They also told me that I can put full weight on it in that boot, to which my response was, you know I broke it Friday, right? I did attempt to put some weight on it in that boot and it was properly fitted by the nurse who was there. Yeah, no, that's not happening yet. Maybe once the pain and swelling goes down, but definitely not yet. And no, I'm not going to show y'all pictures of my ankle because, as everybody on the internet should know, you don't give away the feet pics for free. Rest assured, it is black and blue and all sorts of colors right now. I know a lot of y'all are asking about workers' comp. I'm on it. I'm already working on the paperwork on it because, yeah, it happened while I was working. And for those of you who have been asking if there's anything that you can do for me, there's really not. I'm mostly okay. If you want to, I did make a very small wish list. I put it up on my Schmamazon. I want to stress that nothing on that wish list is a necessity. I have all of my necessities covered. Stuff on that wish list is just the stuff that, it would be nice to have. It's not stuff that I need, so do not feel obligated to get anything off of it. That list is really just for the people that were going to send stuff anyway, and it's like, hey, this is the stuff that I would actually find helpful. If I don't get a single thing sent to me from that wish list, I am not going to be upset, so don't worry about it. And yes, this did happen on my very first week back to work after having to take a 2-month leave of absence because my mental health was so bad. I'm honestly really, really glad that it happened in the order that it did, though, because if I was going to have to take 2 months on 2 separate occasions off for work for various reasons, I would rather that it happen that I get my mental health sorted first before I broke the ankle instead of the reverse. And it also helps that my partner is an absolute rock star and has been doing everything for me, and not even stuff that I have asked about. He's just jumping in and doing it. He's been great. I know it's an overused phrase on the internet, but if he wanted to, he would. All of this to say, yes, my ankle is broken, but I am in good spirits. I am going to continue making content. It's just that at the moment I am trying to focus on getting the swelling down first. Who knows? Depending on how I feel, I might just make content that looks like this. But regardless, I just wanted to say thank you so much to everybody for your very, very kind words and well wishes, and wish me luck over the next 6 to 8 weeks.